How's it going, YouTube? This is Rudy with Root Dog Yak Fishing, and I'm here to make a little video on how I set up my kayak. A couple of subscribers asked how I set it up, so I'm going to do a little video on how I set up my kayak for different types of fishing. I mainly do lake fishing at Bronick Lake for reds, but I also enter into some bass tournaments, and I'll show you the type of rods and what have you on that. And here we go. Let's get started. Here's my Perception Pescador Pilot 12, pilot driven. I'm going to go ahead and start with the back. Of course, it's got your rudder. And I only carry a couple of tackle boxes with me with different lures. And I just set it up. Here's my crate, my Lew's American Heroes. I always carry my Texas flag with me. And the way I set it up is I have a piece of 2x4 and I have a little mount there for the holder. I also drilled a hole right in here, and that's for my 360 light that I made, which is this here. It's made out of PVC parts. I just had some spares, and it goes right into here, just like that, and you got your 360 light. Here's my hog trough. Set it up right there. This pole is my other camera pole, as you can see there. It's also made out of PVC. Just some spare parts I had. Oops, sorry. With some extenders, some reducers, and it fits right in there. And that's for my back part, or third party views, which I'll call it. I forget what you call it, but anywho, here's my DIY action hat kit. You can put it on any hat. It floats. As you can see there, the little foam. You mount your camera right there in the front. I always carry a little ice chest. Put some drinks, some snacks. You got to stay hydrated while you're out there fighting these fish. And on this side, I got another Lew's Speed with my McCain's Kayak Series rod. And this is another Kayak Series rod. As you can see, I have these floats. These two are the ones that they sell at Bass Pro Shop or Academy. But these over here I made. I made these before I bought those. And it's with just pipe insulation, the 1/2-inch pipe insulation with some Velcro straps. And it does the job just as good as those over there. And here's my floating G2 Forever net, landing net. This is my PFD from Bass Pro Shop. Very comfortable. Have my whistle on it. I also have a knife on here. And I carry other little things in pockets and stuff. Now let's go to the seat, which you can adjust. You can slide it front to back, however you need it. Oh, another thing I always carry in my crate is bug spray. You never know where you're going to need it, so I always carry it. And I always carry Sport SPF 50 sunblock, and I always carry another knife. Never have too many knives. Anywho, here I made a little bag with just just to keep my fish grips, my pliers, extra little lures, some cutters. And here's my rod holders, one on each side. And I made this mount also for my front camera. I use the Ion Air Pro. I also have a little holder for my phone, but I hardly ever use it. I'm just testing it out. I made this out of PVC also. There's my Garmin Striker 4. I made the little mount for that also out of PVC and a piece of wood. Connectors go into here. Down in the scupper hole is my transducer. This is where I keep my battery. Made it out of the Walmart box. Just drilled a hole so I can put the lines through. I had it set up on a different kayak, so I still use it this way. There's the front hatch. And these storage hatches, I always keep them. You never know when you might need to throw it at somebody to help them out. And I keep different lures up in there. Different little baits. The pedal drive, it's real easy to use. Drops down and you're ready to go. You're ready to pedal. They used to have an issue with the drive popping up. So what they did is they put this clip. So now this don't slide off anymore. And this stays in place, it doesn't pop out. So you don't have to adjust it. And here's the other side. Look of my fish finder mount. As you can see there, made out of PVC. My other rod holder. I added these pad eyes. This is where I connect my stringer when I catch a fish. I have my stinking pants stringer. That's pretty much it. This is my setup. And of course I use different type of baits. These mainly I use here at Bronick Lake to catch these big old reds that I catch. This is the H2O Express. This is the Rattle Trap Magna, which is the big ones. You can see the bite marks there where they've hit it. And there's the other color that I use. This one works also. Tilapia color. And this is the other H2O with the gold and blue. Works pretty good. But that's about it. Of course you gotta have a towel. Wipe your hands, clean your hands. But if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll try to answer them. Appreciate you watching, appreciate you subscribing. If you like this video, push the like button, share it, and if you have any comments, comment below. Alright, this is Rudy with Rude Dog Yak Fishing. Talk to you later.